Feeling worn down by the weight of holding yourself back? It's time to seize the reins of your life. Release the tendency to assign blame to others and instead ask yourself how you can instigate change. It may be easy to point fingers, but authentic growth originates from within. You owe it to yourself to pour your utmost effort into every passing day. Refuse to settle for mediocrity. Challenge yourself to ascend to new heights and demand more from your own potential than anyone else ever could. Remember, the only competition that holds true significance is the one you face within yourself. Coaches, trainers, mentors, or bosses cannot bestow success upon you. It falls upon your shoulders to rise each morning, embrace discipline, and persevere through unwavering hard work. Excuses will merely impede your progress. Embrace the winds of change and relinquish the victim mentality. Take charge of your life. Fight tooth and nail for your dreams. Work tirelessly and continue forging ahead. Learn from your experiences and pledge yourself to become a conqueror, not a victim. Believe wholeheartedly in your own untapped potential, because the sole person capable of hindering your progress is none other than yourself. You possess the power to mold your own destiny. Don't idly await favorable circumstances. Actively create them. Give your all and strive to live up to your boundless potential. Remember, the battle you face is within yourself, and you possess the extraordinary capacity to achieve greatness. When the allure of surrender starts to beckon, resist its call. When thoughts of quitting arise, banish them from your mind. Even when it appears you won't make it, press onward. Refuse to let the negative opinions of others define your capabilities. Who are they to limit your potential? When they proclaim that success is beyond your grasp, disregard their words. Stay resolute. Refuse to give up. Stay laser focused on your goals. Keep in mind that surrendering guarantees failure. As long as you continue to rise each day and put one foot in front of the other, you remain in the game. Amidst the countless challenges that life rolls your way, you possess the power to choose happiness. Despite any perceived limitations, resist fixating solely on problems and permitting them to overwhelm you. Never convince yourself that options don't exist or that escape is impossible. There is always a path forward, and where there's a will, there's a way. In life, you have two primary choices: accepting circumstances as they are or taking responsibility to reshape them. Reject any inclination to absolve yourself of accountability. Instead of ceaselessly discussing problems, reclaim authority over your life. Remember, you are the one who placed yourself in this situation, and you possess the power to extricate yourself. Believe in this truth and make it a reality. Refuse to be a willing victim. You are indomitable. Life's challenges will not subdue you. Declare firmly to yourself that you remain unyielding in your resolve. Success in any realm demands enduring struggle, sacrifice, tears, and tests. Develop your patience and unshakable dedication. In a world fixated on instant gratification, recognize that true success is simple but far from easy. It operates as a system that flourishes only when you put it into action. Yet, make no mistake, it presents its fair share of challenges, and you are the key determining factor. Those who achieve greatness do not passively wait for ideal circumstances. They create them. The responsibility for making it happen rests squarely on your shoulders. It won't be easy, and easy is not an option. However, let it be known that the rewards are well worth the effort. Take a moment to jot down 5 reasons why attaining diamond-like brilliance, reaching extraordinary accomplishments, is worth it for you. Discover the driving forces that ignite unwavering courage, enabling you to rise repeatedly, regardless of how many times you're knocked down. Listen closely. Here's how it's done. Several years ago, devoid of financial resources, support, infrastructure, or funding, we dared to dream. We etched that dream onto paper, rehearsed it, contemplated its essence, conversed about it, immersed ourselves in it as we slept, and upon awakening, we made it a part of our very being. And now, astonishingly, it has become our reality. Some of you have abandoned your dreams. You allow them to flicker briefly, but as soon as the circumstances appear unfavorable, you extinguish them. I implore you to embrace the power of your imagination. Whether you find yourself in financial destitution or abundance, under every conceivable circumstance, continue to dream, visualize, focus, and relentlessly pursue your aspirations. aspirations. True success can only be found in the world of unflinching dedication and unrelenting persistence. Are you depleted, sometimes even feeling solitary? It can be distressing when you discover yourself in a gloomy place with a perception that nobody cares about you. In those instances, it's vital to recognize the significance of self-affection. If you aspire to make something of your life, you must reignite that fondness for yourself, abandoning self-loathing. Engage in endeavors that foster personal growth and leave a positive impact on this world. Regard it not as a fleeting pursuit. Despite life's capricious nature, many never foresaw being diagnosed with cancer, only to awaken to that reality the following day. Yet here you are, living and breathing. Now, how will you proceed? Life isn't merely a game. It's about truly embracing existence. It encompasses peaks and valleys, but above all, it centers on the present moment. You can't wait for someone else to enhance your life. You must assume responsibility and prioritize self-development. Nonetheless, I'm not suggesting you neglect others. Rather, release anything that weakens you, impedes your progress, or fails to propel you toward a brighter future. Don't surrender. Refuse to succumb to life's challenges, because once it concludes, there's no turning back. Leave an indelible mark. Offer a helping hand. Be the beacon of strength for those in need, knowing that someone may reciprocate when you find yourself at your lowest ebb. Remember, we all confront hardships. No one is immune. So persevere. Don't relinquish. Live, breathe, embrace life. That's what genuinely matters. Yes, there will be moments of pain and unimaginable toughness, but when faced with adversity, fortify yourself. Ensure that your presence leaves an enduring impression, as someone else didn't make it through today, but you did. Keep living, live with resilience. Don't yield. Cherish this moment instead of fretting about an uncertain tomorrow. Remember that tomorrow doesn't owe you anything. It has already determined its course. You possess this moment, this opportunity to accomplish something extraordinary with the life bestowed upon you. Regardless of the hardships you've endured or the infernal trials you've faced, remember that you are not defined by the depths of despair. You were not created in the crucible of suffering. Life, a gift from a higher power, holds the true essence. Understand that struggle and suffering touch the lives of all individuals to some extent. Yet, those who achieve success harbor stories of triumph over adversity. Some are unwilling to endure the agony and sacrifice required to fulfill their desires. But let's broaden our perspective. What about those who are physically unable to walk or speak? What about those plagued by incurable ailments? And what about you? How will you shape your life? How far will you venture? Will you wallow in self-pity due to a rough day or the loss of a job? Do you believe you deserve accolades for performing commendable deeds? We all bear the responsibility. We must be accountable and invest effort, but we must never surrender. Someone out there is currently grappling with more significant hardship than you. So why would you abandon hope? Whatever obstacles arise, prepare yourself to confront them head-on. Refuse to lie on your back when the weight of the world rests on your chest. Liberate yourself from that burden. As long as breath fills your lungs and your heart pumps life's blood, you are not yet vanquished, and petals of morning flowers are not yet scattered upon your casket. Every breath you draw should hold meaning. Realize this. If you yearn for something in your life, you must be willing to toil for it. How much are you genuinely willing to sacrifice? Are you prepared to withstand pain and endure hardships? If you aren't committed to that path, then remain stagnant, but don't regress. However, if you genuinely embody the qualities you claim to possess, time cannot be wasted, for it owes us nothing. Time remains impartial to our existence. Its decisions have already been made. So, what will you do? Whoever said it would be easy? It demands fortitude, persistence, and sacrifice. Cease feeling sorry for yourself. This is no gathering for self-pity. Nevertheless, you have the right to revel in life. Whether it presents itself as good or bad, nothing surpasses the beauty of existence, for as long as you breathe, the possibility for change remains. Every small thing, seemingly insignificant to others, may hold immense significance to you. Numerous individuals in this world may doubt your potential, but as you concern yourself with gaining their approval, focus instead on believing in yourself. Live, breathe, embrace life. That is what truly matters.